Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will share a few important things that I learned after being back to Vietnam. So stay tuned. Hi guys, it's a beautiful day in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Right behind me is An Sinh Hospital in Phu Nhuận District. A few days ago, I received a phone call from Public Health Department for the follow-up. They request another PCR test a week after I arrived to Vietnam. So today I'm going back inside to receive the PCR results that I did earlier. Let's go inside. So before I go inside the hospital, they asked me to do the QR code by an app, the PC COVID app that I have in my phone. QR code here. I have to scan this one. Yeah, and that's success. And I have to show them my phone like this. And you have to do it like everywhere that you go, like every mall or restaurant or coffee shop. It says here that I'm negative. The process was quite standard. It wasn't so difficult to find a place to test for PCR. You can either use the Google Map or you can find any hospital. But in the US, they don't allow you to do the walk-in test. You have to have symptoms. I paid $35 here in Vietnam, but in the US, I paid $199 in the US. It's way cheaper here in Vietnam than it is in the United States. Now I have a few updates from the video that I showed the journey from the US to Vietnam. Shortly after I arrived to Tân Sơn Nhất Airport, I had to have a rapid test and wait for the results. But now the airport are no longer wanting the rapid test on arrival. They have ended that and allow you to leave if you have the negative PCR test 72 hours before. The following is really important. Some countries start the 72 clock when you receive the PCR results. Vietnam doesn't do that. They begin the clock when your PCR appointment begins. As for the COVID app, I received many questions about it. The app is called PC COVID app and is available everywhere you download apps. I download the app from App Store in Tân Sơn Nhất Airport. The issue that may happen with the process is the filling the information. The app requires a code. You need to input a local number so that you can receive a code by text. Vietnamese arrivals have no problem with this because we have relatives here that can provide their phone number to us. But other tourists would have because the SIM card stand in the airport are closed. So do let your travel agents know about that. I'm sure they do because entering Vietnam is very expensive and only happen by paying a lot for a travel agency tour package. The good news is that quarantine on arrival will end and the tourist visa will be available to buy with proof of vaccination by next month. Well, thanks everyone for watching. We will see you on the next one.